eating.
Oh, that's not a taco. That's a burrito.
It's a soft taco.
My fault. I was going to load some audio into my board, but I didn't get a chance to make it because I had an idea for some...
What? My humps?
Some chill music right now.
You've been loading shit into your board all night.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't stop. I go and go and go until Kate tells me you need to spend time with us, and that's my sign to stop. And then I have been able to pull back, and I do it. But before, it used to be a problem. I didn't. Remember I told her to kick rocks, you're pregnant, fuck yourself?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and I did a podcast that night. She was like, I need you a lot right now. And I was like, well, I need the podcast. So
I need to podcast more, honey.
And I got 2 tattoos of the podcast. Like, I feel like my dedication is not questioned or in question.
Well.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What?
No, you're fine.
Who drank a drink for their colonoscopy, literally on the podcast to clean them out that same alive, and then went the next day to have the colonoscopy performed, and then told you guys all about it. Like, we're bringing awareness to a lot of great things. I hope you all understand this.
Did you guys hear about why they don't have a pregnant Barbie?
Why?
Oh, because Ken came in a different box.
Fucking disgusting. God, you are hideous.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're fucking gross. Hey, look, BigLipRadio's live. All right, so now I got to go do our promotion. Might get wrong one. I keep hitting the wrong one. I've already wasted 30 seconds. Why did you chewing like this? You chew a lot. There you go. You're like, you know what? That's dedication because you got habit. You're literally leaning in the microphone like you're talking, but your mouth is just moving. Nothing's coming out besides. So it's habit now. That's how you know you got good technique is what I'm trying to say. Good on you. Facebook. Make sure you go to Facebook, like, share, go to TikTok, like all our videos, follow that man, the mother trucker. Holy look, schist. It's right at the top of my page. Phage. I'm going to type that at the top of my PHAGE. Phage. Quote.
So did the boy not pass the English, and that's why he's not here?
He's here.
He's out back in the rain on the trampoline.
Yeah. He's still a kid. I let him have fun.
Bit of a D-bag.
His car's not
K-Dog's a bit of a D-bag.
His car's not here.
His car's not here? Yeah, it is. Liar. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to see it first before I get worried about it. I'm about to send everybody in my messenger friend. All right, let's go. I only use my Facebook literally to promote. I got to share it to the group. Go to your group, share all this everywhere. We're going to get going here soon. Got about 30 seconds. You'll see us live, and then the show will start probably a couple minutes after that. But we like to share this all around and get warmed up, me, by talking some schmack before the actual podcast. And you guys on YouTube and Facebook get to see that, and Twitch and Kick. Where else are we, Pappa J? Live. We're about to be, I'm trying to figure out how to get us on TikTok live every Tuesday night. We've been doing lives on TikTok constantly for the last week and a half. At least 2, I feel like, because I do one and you do one.
I'm putting it on TikTok.
You're putting it on TikTok? Hey, look, Zach Smith just shared. Hey, thanks, bud. Oh, wait, that's me.
How's E.T. doing?
Phone home? Which one? Why you... What the hell is that?
What's that?
I asked how E.T. was doing.
Oh, what the?
What does that mean?
What do you want like that?
I know, the middle finger.
He's asking about Johnny.
Oh, my brother?
Yeah.
You guys know just as much as I do. I talk to him in the Discord just like you guys do. That's weird, right? I talk to my sisters very little. You can think the family dynamic we've had to grow up with, which is just ignore everybody you don't like.
Right.
Or option B, ignore everybody you do like. Or just treat everybody the same, which is kind of what, option C is, all the above. So that's kind of what we do is option C. Damn, we're going at 60 FPS. This ain't 60. All right. Let's hit that live right here. So
right,
we get our faces on there. We're live for everybody. Make sure you chat, interact, like, share, follow, subscribe, heart, whatever it is. If you're on your phone, keep tapping that screen on whatever device you're doing.
Tap the shit out of places on that screen.
Yes. We're going
Until we're rich.
That only works on TikTok, it seems like. That's
fuck.
the one. You know how there's always the one? It started off with MySpace. Everybody used to go there.
Yeah, I remember how cool MySpace
Facebook,
was.
right? And then before it was MySpace, it was Angel Fire. You remember that?
No.
You could make your own website out of a little code and stuff and set it up, but nobody knew how to really work it back then. It was 98.
MySpace came along. Tom is everybody's friend.
Yep, everybody's Tom has
We're
everybody's
talking to
friend.
everybody on Instant Manager.
Oh my God.
It's Messenger.
Oh yeah. Huh?
It was Instant Messenger. It was AOL Instant Messenger back in the
There
day.
you go, not Manager.
And do
You're
you
correct.
remember
I was like, what the fuck?
CompuServe?
Yes. Yahoo.
All those discs
MSN
in the mail.
Messenger.
You used to steal all those discs so you could get
People used to
100
make
free
disco
hours.
balls with those discs because you just
'Cause
get
they
them
were
for free.
everywhere,
It's like
right.
it's like the cards, the plastic cards you see for digital things now everywhere in the game section. Man, we could do a whole.
We could
pod-
blame
Right.
global warming on AOL.
Right.
I think we're ready to get started. Are you, Pappa
Stood.
J? Let's go.
Hit the button.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind, stepping all these fucking mannequins that tryna hit my body.
1, 2, this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Pappa J, Zmunny, and friends.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul.
Welcome to Big Lipper Radio, episode 269. Today's date is August 15th, 2023. I'm your host, Big Pappa J.
Wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men. I wish politicians
With me,
look out for
your
my
co-host,
not
whose
just
dollar ain't worth
around
shit,
somewhere.
and it's taxed to no end. And what ain't taxed is giving up for child support. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Zmunny!
5'3" and you're 300 pounds. Taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
That's me.
Lord, it's a damn shame
It is.
what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is.
That's a great song.
It is.
It really is, man. It's definitely worth a listen and a ponder.
If you're not sure what it is, the song is by Oliver Anthony. It's called Rich Men North of Richmond. Richmond. Sorry, let me
As in
repeat myself.
Virginia.
Let me try that again. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
try it
I've only
again.
done this forever.
Let's see what's going on.
Rich Men North of Richmond is the song by Oliver Anthony. Go check it out on YouTube.
What's north of Richmond? Do you get the reference?
I kind of don't.
Washington, D.C.
Okay. All right, so Richmond, Virginia, right?
Yep, Richmond. Rich men north of Richmond.
See, you
Washington,
almost did the same thing.
D.C.
It's a good song. I really enjoy it, and we wanted to open that up just to. How do you feel about that song? That's the song right now that's topping all the charts.
Right.
YouTube, it's got over 12 million views. On the Apple charts, last time I checked, it was what? I think yesterday.
No,
it was
it's
at
number
8
one today.
It is. It was number one, but it was at 8 million views yesterday.
Oh, all right,
Number one,
all right.
You know, on Apple iTunes, and then everywhere else, there's just so many millions of views. It's crazy.
Right.
There's just one person of each, I would say, year that stands out, or situation or type
Right.
of dilemma, and they can relate with society in that time.
Right.
And this is that song. I don't know if
Right.
it's they. Everybody's deemed it the rights what do they call it? Anthem.
Oh,
The anthem of the right.
I don't know that this is definitely necessarily right wing.
Whether you're Democratic or Republican, it doesn't
Right.
matter. Left or right. This pertains to people who are working a 9 to 5.
Right. There are plenty of union guys who could be listening to this going, that's right, that's me.
Yes.
Okay, this song's for America.
Yes. How does it make you feel, Pappa J?
Makes my heart hurt for my much beloved, much beleaguered United States of America.
Yeah, we're headed down a rough path road. We've talked about this before where, what do they say? Hard times creates hard men, where hard men create soft times, where
Right.
soft times create soft
men.
men, where soft men create hard times. And that's
Right.
the loop that you're stuck in.
Right.
Because society evolves and the old way of information kind of, deteriorates and just disintegrates and no more longer exists and disappears. And then that just kind of happens every so often. So you lose a big chunk of tribal knowledge is what you want to call it, whether it's people or information
Right.
that's saved on certain mediums that no longer exist. You just lose that knowledge.
Right.
And that's kind of what's happening now. We're repeating history. We were in a great time. Now we're having a struggle, and it's about to create some hard men. And this is
Right.
some of the stuff you're hearing right now. What's the other freedom? What's that other song you were talking about beforehand? That was just
Try that in a small town.
try that in a small town. I'm telling you, people are starting to
Wake up.
wake up, and it's
Right.
not. It's good for America. I was about
Right.
to say it's not good. It's not good for the side who's against that kind of stuff.
Right.
Because people are very patriotic and they get in their feelings and very emotional, and that plays a big impact. And these people hit that chord that you hear in the background.
Right.
They hit that chord, and it gets people moving. It gets them going. It brings them out of that slump that
Yes,
they're
it
in.
does.
And it lets people know there's a light at the end of that tunnel. And I don't mean to monologue here or get into it, but I
Preach it, bro.
I
Preach it.
appreciate
I'm
people
loving it.
stepping out of the norm and doing something like this and taking a chance, because he can be canceled.
Right.
All these people can. It's what happens. We've seen it. We've been there. It's happened to us. It's happened to our favorite podcast. It's
Right.
Our
favorite podcaster, Chad Dukes.
It's reality. So when
Right.
people become brave enough to take a stand like this, you want to support that.
Right.
It's not a rebellion thing. It's a this is what we were meant to be thing. So
100%.
my goodness. Man.
Speaking of canceled, Z-Money,
What's up?
the latest leg of the We Can't Be Canceled tour
Yeah.
just been scheduled
What are you talking about? No way you mean this.
down at Gotham City Comics. Yes, it will be September 23rd. That is a Saturday.
So a month from next Wednesday.
Right. Gotham City Comics. We will be there for Dorkside Live. Hey,
Episode 4.
You want to let your boy know he's on camera?
Bro, why are you laying down on camera? I'm on camera. I guess I should have flipped to this. It's just me on there. We should
Right.
all be. What are you doing with your face in there, big dog?
I know. What do you think?
Hey, sit up. Sit up. Go do that over there. Just for the live show. Come on, man.
we're about to get Jeff Epstein in this motherfucker.
People don't know that. They just perceive
Right.
perception is reality to people who don't have a brain. And there's a lot of them who watch us, including ourselves. That's why we thought what we did.
Holy
We're like, what are
shit.
you doing over there? You snuggling the wrong way. That's not how you cuddle.
Right, man.
That's not ATM even. That's some
You know what he
crazy
said?
shit.
He's like, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, Dad.
Yeah, so if you want to see more stuff like that, make sure you make it out live to Gotham City Comics. Where's that located, Pappa J?
Gotham City Comics is what is it? 151 North Country Club Drive.
Yeah.
Gotta double check that. But anyway, Country Club Drive. You got to get down there to Gotham City Comics. We'll be there. What you want to do at 3 or 4? We got either one.
We'll start at 4.
We'll start at 4. All right.
Yeah, start the show at 4. Thanks for leaving it up to me. I like to do it a little later.
All right.
Because it gives us more time to prep, man.
Cool.
It gives us more time to prep, so make sure you show up, buy some gifts, and I think we'll have some prizes coming up. We'll get more into it.
Oh, I've got a prize bag at the
Really?
game room like you wouldn't, believe.
We'll do something, so make sure you
I
show
got a
up there.
shit ton of great
We'll give out
stuff.
some prizes. We always give out shit every time we
Right.
go there. It's great. It's a fun time. Just make sure you head out there to Gotham City Comics, September 23rd, a month from next Wednesday.
Woo!
I'm excited. That's really cool. You know what, though? Not only do we venture into comic book shops and things like that, video game stores, we like
Yeah.
to do conventions as well, right, Pappa J?
We do.
Did you not do a convention just this last Tuesday? Hold on. Wait a minute. You went somewhere this last weekend, didn't you? Wait. We got
shit.
the question of a lifetime here, boss man.
What's up?
I think you know what the question is.
What?
Where were you last weekend, Pappa J? I don't think you've ever told us. Ever. I don't think you've ever brought it up. I don't think you've ever mentioned it on the last 7 episodes of Big Up Radio or have been asking me for the last 6 months. I don't think you've not once brought it up.
Right.
You're looking at your phone frantically, and I feel like I'm padding for you as you're trying to find what the name of the... Like, okay, you got it.
No.
What the
Where
name of the rehab
where were
place
you?
was?
No, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but
You went very dark.
Was
is
I
what they call
underground?
it.
I was dark?
Nobody.
Right.
I didn't hear shit from you at all this weekend.
Yeah.
It took today to hear something from you, and that's because your nephew got his finger smushed between 3,000 pounds of steel.
God bless
It was a thumb sandwich.
Right.
I heard she did Kegels.
What the fuck?
Wow. I got that reference. That's hilarious.
Why is he chuckling like that? Look at that fucking face.
Did you not get it?
I did not. I know what Kegels
Did
are.
You got it.
Do you know what Kegels are?
Yes.
Did you see the condition of your brother?
It looked like that?
Yeah, did you see the condition of his finger?
Yeah.
That chick could kegel like a mug, man.
Oh, so he stuck his thumb in. Okay.
It wasn't his thumb. It was his,
It was his middle. His middle.
it was his
finger,
long
yeah.
finger.
Okay, I get it now. Sorry, I'm not on there. I'm doing like 10
it's
things at
rude,
once.
man.
I'm changing camera angles. I'm doing things. But yeah, check that out in our Discord. If you're wondering how to get into our Discord, go to all of our social media. We usually have a link. YouTube videos have a link to our Discord. Facebook videos usually do as well.
Right.
Get in there. You'll see the pictures we're talking about. It's nasty. It's definitely caution, right? There's gore.
Right.
It's very cringe. It's like, ugh, but I've never seen anything like that. Like this, I don't want to get too in depth.
Right.
So check it out on
it's
our
nasty.
Discord.
It's on our Discord,
Ooh.
uncensored.
But, like I said
Beware.
earlier, what wasn't on Discord was you, Pappa J, and you're normally always on there. You're second ranked in the most messages ever sent. I'm number 1,
I
obviously.
feel like
because
I feel like my
sending
lawyer
messages.
would have that. That's cool.
No, I think the
All right.
lawyer's number 5. You can
All
check
right.
out the leaderboards in our Discord, by the way.
I
So
had
it's
no
based
idea
off
you
of
could
how
do
many
that.
people send messages, if you do any voice chats and things like that. So the more active you are, the higher rank you are.
You can voice chat? Oh, damn.
We have a room set up just for voice chat in there, and then you can
Damn.
do video in there. So if you want to hang out and show people what you're streaming, a billion people can join in there and show us what they're streaming. It's really cool. It's awesome.
Interesting.
So go check that out. It's really fun. But Pappa J,
Yeah.
you went to the Game On Expo this last weekend. It
Oh,
started
man.
when? Saturday, Friday? What day did you go? You said you got a 3-day room. If you told us on other episodes that you're going to about it.
Right. Well, there was
What the frick? Tell
there
us.
was
Give us the rundown.
There was a hiccup with the hotel room, so I didn't have a hotel room. I had to make the drive, hour and 15-minute drive each way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
It totally sounds like it took all the air and wind out of your sails.
It was a bummer. I was looking forward to servicing the old lady while going to Expo, but
You can still do that in a car. Why you got to stop at it? You can't have a whole fucking house to yourself to do it in so it doesn't happen?
a little bit of roadhead. Yeah. That's what we're talking
You're
about, man.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's your idea. So
You are...
I didn't. Yeah, well, it was your idea. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not my fucking idea, dude. It's fucking gross.
Right. So, well, I mean, not for me. I mean,
You're disgusting.
it's gross for the old
You're
lady, but
disgusting.
I'm doing all right.
I can say this, though, before you go on with your story. 'cause
Yes.
we already know now you didn't get the hotel. So a lot of it's ruined for you, I feel like. We'll get into that, but I want to say the Game On Expo put out a Facebook post a day ago that says, "Thank you. Wow. Game On Expo had record attendance all 3 days this past weekend."
Yeah.
And we're blown away. On behalf of the whole Game On Expo team, we'd like to extend a sincere thank you to our vendors, staff, volunteers, guests, contractors, supporter, media, the Phoenix Convention Center attendees, and to everyone who helped make Game On Expo possible. The meaning it takes a village definitely applies to running Game On Expo. So we are extremely grateful. And apparently you were one of those people that helped break that attendance record. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I feel like I've accomplished something. And
Finally.
it looked like it was going to be a complete sellout a couple of weeks ago, so I don't know if they managed to sell all the tickets or not, but it looked very good a couple of weeks ago. But, GameStar 81 puts this on. I don't know if you're familiar with his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But he makes a...
Part of the Game Chasers crew?
He's
Another
been
one of
on
those?
their channel before, yes.
Yeah.
And he had some health problems the last couple of years, but apparently he's made it through, and I haven't seen a lot of his channel. I went and looked it up while I was off this weekend to see what he's up to, and yeah, he's still doing it. He makes an FPGA ColecoVision. So he
so-
makes a clone ColecoVision 1080p. So I'm gonna eventually have to get me one of those.
Normally at a gaming expo, you can expect video games. Is there
Right.
anything else? Does it have a variety of like comic books, like action figures, anything, or is it just strictly video games? And I guess video game memorabilia would fall into those other categories.
Every nerd show is going to have action figures, comic books, video games, whether you're going to a comic convention or whatever. But half of this is also anime. So if you're into
Anime.
yeah, if you're into anime, you can
Stop! Anime is really good. Have you ever? You've watched Dot Hack. You loved it. It made you laugh, and you made fun of all the characters. It was a good time.
I loved watching it
Bear.
with you, right?
Dot Hack side. I'm telling you, watch Dragon Ball Z, One Piece. There's a story behind it. It's not bad.
Right. So anyway,
He said, "Fuck that."
we're walking around, and so there's a whole lot of cosplaying going on.
So people were dressed up.
A whole lot of people, whole lot of chicks that you
boobies?
know.
Boobies?
No, a whole lot of chicks that you know nobody loves them because there's nobody standing at the door going, "Oh, honey, you can't wear that.
Why?
You just maybe next year. When you do some sit-ups or something.
What?
But right now, honey, no, you can't wear that."
Whoa,
So
really?
yeah, you can tell there's. So I'm looking around. I said
Well,
the
we're
old,
in Arizona. There's no beaches.
Right. So I'm looking around and said to the old lady, "Holy shit, I have never seen so many fat chicks and fags in my life." So I
Stop saying
What?
that.
No, fat chicks. No, I mean,
Jeez.
female ass grabbers. That's what I was talking about.
You better fucking
Jeez.
stop, dude.
Female ass grabbers.
You better.
So-
like, nobody's face is laughing. You notice how nobody laughed? Nobody laughed, and we lost 10,000 people. it looks
Right.
like.
So anyway,
Yeah. So
I don't give a fuck.
nobody does. That's the funny part.
I had an amazing weekend. I was worn out. Okay, now half of it was anime and a lot of board games. The other half was a lot of vendors for video games.
Yeah.
They had rows and rows of every home system set up for play. CRTs, LEDs.
Ooh, the CRTs are big. They're heavy. The
Right.
the 35-inch looks like 72-inch.
Right.
I mean, it's fucking crazy. It's huge.
Right, because it's huge. And they had everything from the NES all the way up to the PS5 and Series X.
Yeah.
Set up to play. And Saturday I took Tommy. And Friday was me and Kimmy. And Tommy, all he wanted to play was the PS5 and the Series X. I'm like, we've got Rocket League at home. We got Apex at home. Why are you playing that here, man? Look at all this other stuff. She goes, I like the smooth graphics, Papa. He's a... And but
you can tell he's a kid that grew up on the new stuff.
Right.
How old is he? You said
he's 8.
He's 8. That's how you know he doesn't
Right.
like that old 8-bit, 32-bit. It's gotta be
smooth.
It's gotta be 3D. Otherwise,
Right.
he don't like it.
Right. We played some Tekken 7. Tekken. I forgot how great Tekken is. I love Tekken. What a great game.
Tekken's a good one. Tekken 5, Tekken Tag, Tekken Tournament.
Right. I
Tekken
got
1, 2, 3. I remember playing the shit out of all those.
Right. So I gotta get Tekken for my PS1. But because it's so much fun playing Tekken 7.
What other systems did Tekken come out on? Do you know?
Oh, everything from PS1 all the way on up to PS4. I don't think it's come out with a PS5 yet. Tekken yet?
Did they come out on any Xboxes or anything like that?
No, it is that is a Sony property right there, and actually it's made by Namco. But if you remember when PS1 was out, Namco was all in the Sony camp, and for the most part still is. But Ridge Racer and Tekken were launch titles for the PS1, and those are big time Namco games. And
I remember I had Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer eventually came out for the 64 as well as the Sega Saturn. But Tekken has only been on PlayStation.
Now, I do have a question for
Yes.
you, my friend. Now, when you're going through this Game On Expo, is it rows and rows like a swap meet where you
Yes.
got to walk around this specific area to get to all the booths? And did you hit all the booths?
I hit everything there. I don't remember coming across. I wanted to get GameStar's system, his ColecoVision.
Oh, the GameStar guy that you were telling us about
yeah,
earlier?
GameStar 81. I wanted to get his ColecoVision, but I couldn't find that booth. So I don't know if he was selling it there or not. The brochure said he was a vendor. It's called Collector Vision is the name.
Maybe you just didn't have it with him.
Right, or I just didn't see it because there was over 300.
You are blind as shit. I'll tell
right.
you that.
There were over 300 vendors. Laughing Moon was there for those of you who are long-time Big Lip Radio guys. Laughing Moon was there. I didn't see any Laughing Moon girls, but
You didn't see any ones that we recognize?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Just the guy who did it.
We didn't see this one?
Now who's that?
You did not see that one.
No?
I might have a better picture of it on here.
I don't know if
You
can
didn't
find
see her
a
there
better
with the
picture.
3 kids?
I don't see it.
Right,
I don't see
you
it.
got kids now.
Let me see if I can find.
Because that was like 12 years ago.
I don't know. Look at that though.
Right?
Her name is what was it in Laughing Moon?
Oh, I have no idea. Lessa
Lessa?
Michelle. I have no idea.
Look at that. She wasn't there though. She's a part. The reason why we're holding this picture up for those of you who are just doing it is she's a part of the Laughing Moon Girls, or originally was one of them, right?
Right.
Was one of the originals. I don't know if she got kicked out, but we saw her doing other things at one point.
Right.
It was a.
Well, she got married, had a kid,
Your name
went
is-
on with life.
It says Jared. I love you.
Yeah, of course she does. Are you kidding? Look at me. Look at me. I'm fabulous.
Look at that.
I'm fabulous.
Lean in a little bit. Let them see your face.
Look.
Look.
I'm fabulous. So, we're walking around all these vendors.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to spend all my money the first day. Spoiler alert, I did. So I'm busy. I'm busy making notes. Okay, I might want to come back check this out. I might want to come back and check that out. So I'm busy.
You got 3 days to look at everything.
Right.
So I'm assuming you split it up into thirds. Right?
Nope.
Or did you do everything one day, everything the second day, and everything the third day?
I didn't make it the third day.
So you did it the first two?
Right.
Holy
By
shit.
day
So
3.
the third day you just went to the booth you knew you wanted to.
No, day 3 I didn't even go.
What?
I had
What the fuck?
You know Trinity.
Yes.
Okay, her engagement party was a wedding engagement party was that day, and I didn't want to drive all the way into Phoenix and all the way back in time for that party and fuck
Dude, you're such a bitch sometimes.
I was
You're
already-
a baby back bitch.
Well, I spent 2 whole days there, dude.
Do you know how much you bragged to me that you were gonna get this fucking swanky dank hotel?
Oh, yeah.
And you're gonna be spending 3 days there, and how I'm such a bitch. 'cause
Oh,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm only going on Saturday,
I can't believe
and then I'm not
it turned
going
out
at
you didn't
all.
go at all,
Period.
bitch.
And then you see, so
You didn't go at all.
now you bitched out on the third day. So the first day you walked around, and the second day is the day you took to go to the booth, specifically that you remembered what you wanted things from. Right?
No, I spent it all on the first
What
day.
was the likelihood of you spent it all on the first day?
Yeah, I spent it all.
So
on
you
the
went back the
first day.
second day. Was anything from the first day there, the second day, that you were like, thank God I bought that? You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't buy this would have been gone type of shit.
Nope.
What
It was all there.
your favorite booth that you went to?
Where I spent the most money. Well, first of all, my favorite place to hang out was the free player area. They had all these arcade
Hold on,
machines.
what the fuck? Oh, you're about to
It's
tell
'cause
us
you
what
ran out
the
of
free
money.
play
Yeah.
area is. Okay. So it's the people who run out of money.
They had all of these arcade machines set up.
Yeah.
And here's what I like about 1-Up Games. You know, I've got my own arcade. 1-Up Games had the
You just had,
hold on. It has the feel and look of the arcade games. And when you're playing them, it feels like you're in an arcade.
It does.
But at the same time, when you get in front of a full-size cabinet with a CRT TV, it is still exciting,
Ooh.
right?
The
So
memories along with it, the nostalgia is one fuck of a drug. I will tell you that right now. That's why we have a segment literally called Nostalgia.
Right.
It takes us back. It feels good. It puts out the endorphins. It puts out the good vibes. And when you go to an arcade, Tron, I can always watch Tron over. Tron will never be a bad movie. I don't care who it's made by.
Right.
It's a good movie because it puts out those old school video gamey vibes.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I like it. But
they had
the
Cubert.
free areas where you were at.
They had Turtles in Time. I mean, they had all these great games. Area 51. They had Jurassic Park. They had all these great classic games. And Ms. Pac-Man. I mean, I played all of them. They had a whole pinball area. It was phenomenal. The boy discovered pinball at this place.
So he's never played pinball before?
He's 8 years old. Pinball's for old people, right?
Oh, that's right. Pac-Man and all that's old people stuff.
So He discovered pinball. They had a Hot Wheels pinball machine there.
Did he like it?
He was
Now,
on
when you
it.
say discovered pinball, there's all kinds of different pinballs machines. You got the digital ones now, where both the playboard and the actual deck, I think is what they call it,
right.
That's digital, or the bottom part, the deck, is the real thing,
right.
where you got the ball
right.
and the little rollers, and then just the scoreboard is digital, or you have it where none of it and it's all analog.
Right.
What ones was he playing on?
He was playing on newer machines that had the backboard was all digital.
Okay,
and,
so it
and
plays
his
like
movies
movies
playing
and shit.
right.
Yeah.
With the physical play field. And he couldn't get enough, man. I'm like, look at this. And actually, I'm kind of proud because that is kind of a classic thing to get into pinball. I'm not even into pinball because when I was growing up, that was old man shit. Okay, we're playing Pac-Man and pole position. You know, those old guys playing pool and pinball.
I remember your sister, my mother, the one who you pretend like you didn't kill or something. But anyways, you just admitted to? Oh, you said you didn't? Shit, I thought you were about to.
I thought the pillow was a filter.
I win. Anyways,
I
she
didn't.
had a boyfriend.
I win.
His name is Buster.
All right.
Buster was his name, and he reminded me of Peter Griffin. Just
Oh,
same
yeah, he did.
shape,
You're right.
same size, glasses and everything. And he was in a bowling league.
Right.
And the coolest thing about bowling alleys in the 90s was every fucking single one of them had an arcade in
Right.
it with at least 7 games. And they would usually comprise of a gun game where you had the light guns attached to it
Right.
and you got to use those. Usually a driving game, 2 arcade stick fighters, and probably 2 or 3 pinball machines. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
And you got to pick, and maybe like a gumball machine or something crazy like that. A claw machine. Yeah, something like that. It's cool. But you go in there, and in order to get me out of his hair, I wasn't really a nuisance, but he's like, all right, you need to do something. You can't just sit here and watch me drink and bowl. You're going to be bored as fuck. Take this handful of quarters and go play. And so I'd go play like an hour it would take me to get through these quarters. And then he'd still be bowling. And this was a school night, but my mom would be working and my sister would be somewhere else. And I'd be with him at the bowling alley. He'd give me more quarters and I'd go fucking play the machines. It was the best fun ever, dude.
Right. Love arcades.
So
Man, I feel bad. So
again, off the track, down this fucking hole.
Gotta talk about pickups before we.
That's
close
what I
want to
do. What did you get? Now you have a video that's on YouTube. You just put up before the podcast.
Just put it up, right?
I've not seen it, but you guys can go watch it right now. Big Up Radio and the O's is here. Go check it out on YouTube or just type in Google Big Up Radio YouTube. You can find it. Look at the video that we just posted. Pappa J, what did you call it? Pickups from Game On Expo.
Right.
Perfect. Go check that out, and you'll understand what he's saying right now. What did you get? I'm so curious. I saw the racing wheel, at least in that video, while we were editing it, messing around with it.
Well, Saturday when I came by, after I spent all my money, the one vendor had 3 tubs down on the floor underneath his vending table.
Yeah.
$1 tubs.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And he goes, hey, look, man. For $100, you can have all 3 tubs, and I'll load it out to your car for you, right? I said, well, I don't think I want to do that, but let me look through here.
Yeah.
A Mad Cat steering wheel for the OG PlayStation.
Oh, I used to have that one, too, and I played Test Drive 5 with that motherfucker. It was one of my favorite games. Test Drive 5 and 6. Those 2 games I played with that Mad Cat's with.
Destruction Derby.
Yes. That one, too.
And a Witco Atari 2600 joystick for $1. And I checked them out when I got home. They worked. So,
those are the only 2 things you got?
For $1? Well, that's all they had in there was other things.
Well,
but
for $1? So that's not all you bought?
No. So
okay, because I was like, you were promoting you're buying a fucking console there.
Right. Well,
I
did buy one.
Whew.
I did buy one.
Well, you got me worried, my big dog.
But at this same place that Batman. So I went and I got money, right? Because he said, you
got money.
Yeah, he goes. I'm gonna need cash. You know?
Isolate that. Got money.
Got money. So I went and got money and.
Stop saying it.
Okay, I wasn't got money no more. But anyway, after I got money, I come back and I thought, well, I got $20 here, so if I get $25 or $30 worth of shit, I'll be able to talk it down to 20, right? Yeah. So
you did the Game Chasers,
right?
We learned this on Game Chasers. Go check them out on YouTube. You'll understand.
So I got Batman for the NES, which is something I've been looking for forever. That was priced at $15. Airwolf.
And you did a specific TikTok over that Batman too.
Right.
That's a pickup that was cool as shit.
Yeah, right. From this weekend, that's where that Batman
awesome.
came from. And Airwolf for the NES for $3 plus my 2 $1 things. It came to 20. So I look at the dude. I said, "Oh man, I was hoping to, have enough money that I could talk you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe $15 or something." He looks and goes, "You can have it for $15." I said, "All right." So,
you pulled the guilt card on it?
Right, I did.
I'm a big fan. I do a
had to-
podcast. Haven't you heard of Big
I had
Lip
to
Radio?
walk
It's
all
really
the way
huge.
over there and get money, and walk all the way back.
Get money.
And he pointed at the
And
wife.
not got money.
You just pointed at her. You had to walk all the way to your
Right,
chick.
and now I got money. And but the night before I went to
Got money.
I'm brain farting the name of the company. But anyway, he had a shit ton of handhelds. He had the various Nintendo handhelds.
Yeah.
And he had Sega Game Gears.
All right.
All right, modded with various screen and battery upgrades and all that other
SD
shit.
card slots and shit.
Some of them, yeah, but you know me, I didn't get one of those. I'm not interested. But I bought a purple fucking Game Gear
What?
with green fucking buttons.
No fucking way.
And an updated screen so it takes less energy and it's super clear. So the batteries will last for a
You've
while.
never spoken about a fucking Game Gear.
Right? Well, it's a Sega product, and what am I? I'm a Sega guy.
Dude,
Right?
Didn't I tell you the next console I was going to get is probably a Game Gear?
No, did you?
Yes, I was going to put a rechargeable battery in it so you'd have to put 6.
Right.
How many batteries it takes? 8?
6 batteries.
It took 6?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Or I feel like it looks like it's more, but they're double 8.6s. So
Right.
Anyways, I was
3
gonna
on
put,
each side.
I was
under
gonna put a
each
mod
grip.
in there so it's a
Right.
rechargeable and put a C-port charge in there.
Yeah, he does all that. He even had LED lights under clear cases. I mean, you
Okay,
can
so
spend as much as
You
$400
got a
on a
fucking
Game Gear.
that's been modded all to hell.
So, nope, just the screen. The only mod is the
Oh,
screen. Everything
okay.
else is
I knew.
original, aside from the color of the casing.
So the mods are the screen and the casing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
yeah.
what I was pointing out.
Right. And I got Super Star Wars, Super Return of the Jedi, WWE,
You
Raw.
fucking bring it tonight?
I should have, huh? And Spider-Man and X-Men and
X-Men?
tennis game. All of it. You know, that's almost $400 worth of crap,
That's a
right?
lot.
I said, dude. I mean, I just offered to bury his future ex-wife in our 2.5 acres and stuff. We had a great rapport. We were knucking and high-fiving, having a great time. I said, dude, I give you $300 for all this. He said, man, no problem, $300. So he's got a shop down in Maricopa.
So you finagled him a little bit. You built some rapport.
Right.
You did your work. You put in the time, and you got a best deal.
Right, and this other place we went to buy a shit ton of games. This chick and her husband, I'm like showing them the game room. Look at how cool this is. This is my game room. And this stuff I'm buying here, this is going to go into game room right here. This is where I put my NES stuff. Here's where my Game Boy stuff is. It's going to go right here. And they're like, you guys are the coolest couple here. Oh, you guys are so cool. I was like, yeah, okay.
You guys are fucking losers.
How much was this? Oh, $40. Shoot, dude, I got 30. You got 30? Can we do 30 on this? Yeah, we can do 30. I said, all right.
And then he pulled out the 60.
Right,
and
so I pull up 30. I said, hey, can you make change for
pulls
40?
out
pulls
the
out
wad.
30 from the wad.
Did you make change for 40?
You're
Thanks.
a fucking wad, Papa
Right,
J.
so-
You're a fucking wad. I'll tell you that right now.
I talked everybody down at least 20% because I was using cash. I wasn't using cards.
Now, do you think people appreciated the fact that you used cash, or were they preferring card because it was easier? That's a good question. What do you think happened there?
They want cash for 2 reasons. One, they don't have to pay the 3.5% of the cards take. That's a tax, man. They spent the 90s training us to use these cards. And we're saying, no, we don't want to give up cash. And now we're trained to use these cards, and now they charge all the vendors 3.5% because
To
now
use the
they've got
card.
us used to using cards. It's really a fucking racket. I feel bad for the vendors. So the two things, they don't have to pay the tax to the fucking credit card companies, and it's cash. They don't have to pay tax to the man, right? So you show up with cash, they're willing to deal, which is what you should do, is show up with cash. These guys aren't, living high in the hog, man. These guys are schlepping their stuff from convention to convention. So, yeah, bring cash. That's my advice.
Okay.
Cash is king. And I talk about that in my YouTube video as well. So, anyway, I got a shit ton of games. I got, 2 for $5 bin. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? 2 for $5.
Your head snapped back. What the fuck is
2 for $5. I got the Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the PS2, and
that's a good one.
I got Fallout 3 for the PS3.
Remember when I was in that anger management bullshit?
Right.
Whatever that place was, and you had Vice City, and I got to come over and visit. You brought it over on the PS2.
Right.
And I played it the whole fucking time.
Vice City is my favorite Grand Theft Auto game.
That's the first one that had the motorcycles, wasn't
Right.
it? No, or
the
was it?
first time you could ride
Grand
motorcycles.
Theft Auto 3 didn't have motorcycles.
No
right?
motorcycles and no flying either. You had the Dodo that could do hops, but you couldn't fly in it.
I feel like I enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 3 more. I put more time into figuring out how to play that game and to get the cheat codes and to do all that crazy shit. Where you got the tank and you turn the nozzle around backwards.
To go faster.
And you shot the cannon to move faster in Grand Theft Auto 3. That was one of the things you could do. It was really cool.
Right.
So overall, what'd you think of the Game On Expo, Pappa J?
Well, I always heard of convention pricing, and you could certainly find a lot of stuff that was overpriced.
Yeah.
But I didn't suffer from convention pricing. I got a lot of great deals, a lot more I wanted to spend. I spent over $500 this weekend.
You're fucking nuts.
You're
joking.
I am, but that has nothing to do with it.
Jesus.
All right. And I'm including the food that we ate there and everything. I mean, the whole 9 yards. But get gas in the truck. I count that. I spent over $500. But
said get gas.
Got get gas in the truck. And but no, it was a solid B plus, possibly an A minus. It was a 4 out of 5. A lot of fun.
And lots of cosplay.
Oh, lots of cosplay. There were some hot chicks there too with Hungry Butt. I'll tell you.
Do you recommend it to anybody, Pappa J?
I recommend it to everybody. I mean, whatever you're into, you're gonna find something you want to do, and it's a lot of fun. We had a blast.
Any food?
No. I mean,
food.
They had ice cream stand that had typical ice cream.
Well, I
treats.
guess food and electronics don't really mix.
Right. And they had burgers and hot dogs.
So
pretzels.
That's what I was
popcorn.
expecting. Something, right?
But yeah, no, oh, here's a grilled cheese place, and over here,
Was it like $3 for a burger? Or
chicken
something?
wings? Oh fuck. 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks, and a pretzel. $44.
Holy shit!
Right.
Holy,
right.
Never mind. Well, I can tell you something. If you want to buy more expensive snacks, go ahead and check us out during our commercial break. We got a great sponsor just for you. They have exotic snacks, but not only that. When we come back from commercial break, we'll be trying some different snacks on Snack Time. So stick around.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
Snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley? Or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos? How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to BigLipRadio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD,
Snack time!
Baking pancakes, that's what I'm gonna make. Baking pancakes. Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
You know how bad I'd feel if I decided to change the theme song to this segment, Snack Time?
It wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same, because I've thought about it. I was like, we got to update some theme songs here. Oh, wait, we can't do Snack Time. So it's been crossed over like 3 times already, so that's a bunch of years. That's all I got to say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we like to call Snack Time. It's where we try 4 snacks, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and we tell you why. It's one of our favorite segments. It's a staple here in the Big Up Radio industry. We like to try snacks. We're a bunch of fat guys. You can't see.
Yeah.
Look over at that big fat face. Go ahead, give a look. Holy shit! Look at that knuckle. Holy fuck! That moose knuckle Pappa J's. You better pull your pants down. You better readjust. That thing is popping. Holy fuck! If you don't know what we're talking about,
anybody want to give me a
go
lap dance?
to OnlyFans. Check out the Knuckle Bro. Subscribe. That picture is now going to be on there. After this podcast, you will see that picture on Knuckle Bros. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here to try snacks, not judge Knuckles. And I have a treat for you two gentlemen here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
A treat. I have a themed
treats.
snack time for today, or at least for the solids, because we always try 3 solids and 1 liquid. So for the solids, they're going to be themed.
All right.
And I'm going to tell you something. You might be able to figure out the theme. I'm going to grab this one first.
Oh.
I had grabbed off a die shelf.
I'm excited.
Let me put it on my face here real quick. Off the shelf here, the Pop-Tarts Apple Jacks.
Oh, man.
New.
I love Apple Jacks.
Look at that. Pop-Tarts Apple Jack. I got it from
Fired
my
up.
local grocer. Let's go ahead and open this baby up. It's the Pop-Tarts brand. It's not an off-brand. It's no joke. Like Kleenex, you know how Kleenex is called anything that's a tissue?
Right,
here's your pack. Are you going to split a pack, you two? You're just going to have one pastry?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll open one, and then I'll leave one over here. I miss this. This brings back memories. Feed me. That was good. I didn't know we had that on there.
That's the opening to Bulk Lesnar's.
Feed me. Feed me.
All right, now
Dude,
they're skimping out on the
what's,
icing.
what's up with the skimping on the frosting?
Right, the frosting's a little bit skimpy.
Everybody seems pissed right now. All riled up. Ready to go.
Yeah, a little bit.
All ginned up and ready to go. Look at that. They did skimp on the icing. Usually Pop-Tarts is known to stack the icing. Now, I don't know which camera we need to show first, because I'm not going to go first, so I'll let you two be on. Look at this. Oh, I guess you can't see it right here.
It looks looks like an orange filling.
Tastes more like a cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Apple Jacks are orange, and they're very cinnamony. Apple Jacks are, but are they this cinnamony?
Do you get apple?
Mm-mm.
I get the Jacks, but no apple.
What flavor is the Jack?
I'm gonna assume that whenever I see Apple Jacks, I always think the Jack is cinnamon.
Agree. That's right, because he's always rolling around on a skateboard or rollerblades or some shit. Extreme.
Right.
They made him extreme, and they gave him the dreadlocks at one time. I remember Jack.
This would taste a lot better with more frosting.
Sorry.
It does not taste like Apple Jacks.
Mm.
No, I mean it's a Pop-Tart. Depending on which Pop-Tart, a cherry Pop-Tart's a 5 all day long. This is disappointing. It tastes. Yeah, if you just told me it was pumpkin spice, I wouldn't have doubted it.
You
for
know
a
what?
second.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Good fucking call.
Yeah, pumpkin spice. It's probably going to be relabeled that during October.
Right. Yeah, they missed the mark. It's still a good tasting snack. It's just not what they said it was. It's a 3 out of 5.
All right, what do you think,
What do you
boss
think,
man?
Late?
Got me my mouth full. I think it tastes more like a pumpkin spice than it does an apple spice.
Right. Right.
I mean, it's edible. It's just... It's
Not enough frosting.
It's not a snacky, just like, hey, I want to go grab it. I'd go grab any other flavor over this one. So I'm going to give this a 2.
No, I'm eating this whole thing because I'm suffering from a sugar deficit. Because I'm down 40 pounds, almost 45.
The truth is so much funnier than anything else. You'd think a lie would be funnier, but no, man.
No, I'm so
You can't make this fucking shit up. You're diabetic motherfucker eating
Right.
Pop-Tarts and complaining about how there's not enough fucking frosting on top and there's
More
not enough
frosting!
Okay, what score did you give it, boss man?
I give it a 2.
All right, I'm gonna go to a few more. I agree with so far what these two gentlemen have said, but let me emphasize this. I'm gonna go to the store right now and buy this same flavor in
pumpkin
the
spice?
store brand,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna be thicker,
Right.
juicier. The Safeway brand, whatever
Right,
that
Kroger and Safeway.
Kroger, yeah.
Why are their Pop-Tarts better than real Pop-Tarts
I don't know
nowadays?
what the fuck they did here, but they dropped the ball. I want more frosting. I want more filling. It would
Right.
have been great. And it
Just
does
a
remind me,
little
there's
bit
nothing
of
wrong with
filling.
tasting like pumpkin spice, but it ain't
No.
Apple Jacks.
Nope.
I don't get no apple. I get more pumpkin, and there is a lot of cinnamon. I agree with those
Right.
flavors. Those notes are there. I can say, overall, we just ate this one way. There's three main ways to eat a Pop-Tart. The first way to eat a Pop-Tart is raw. Unwrap that dog and raw dog that motherfucker.
Amen.
Just shove it down your gullet, and there you go. Number 2, 4 ways. I apologize. So number 2, open that sucker up like you're about to raw dog it.
Yeah.
Pop it in the toaster.
Put it in the old toaster oven.
Pull that sucker out. Eat it that way. You can even include the combo and all of these that I'm mentioning with a glass of milk, which would enhance it.
Right. Always.
Glass of milks enhance any of these versions. All right. Third way to do this, mother trucker, is you take it, you put it in the freezer. Some people like it really cold.
Right.
I like all of this. I feel like we need to give this a shot in other directions. Right now, not so much. It's not too good. It's a little difficult. So I'm going to give it a 3. The flavor is not there. It needs more of a lot of different things. So that Pop-Tart, the Apple Jacks Pop-Tart, where's that box? Right here. This guy, Apple Jacks Pop-Tart, 3, and I think that's average. It's not bad. It's not good. But we would choose a couple other things rather than this.
Right.
All right, let me go ahead and grab the next snack. Do you guys figure out what the trend is here?
Pumpkin spice?
The pumpkin spice?
I'm thinking cereal.
I'm thinking Pop-Tart.
Cereal? Oh, I heard one of them.
Oh.
It's a Pop-Tart! It is a Pop-Tart show! Ladies and gentlemen, I am holding up another new Pop-Tart.
Another new one.
The Pop-Tart's banana bread flavor.
Whoa.
Now, when you look at the box looks like it's coated. Oh, never mind. This box looks like it's coated too.
Yeah.
This is the banana bread. If you're talking about holidays, I was literally saying before the podcast, I cannot wait for the holiday season. And I think this is going to put me even more into the holiday spirit besides cinnamon, right? It's banana bread.
Yeah, my mom used to make wonderful banana bread, but now she's dead.
You killed her.
Well, I thought the pillow was a filtration device.
We weren't supposed to kink the hose that she was using to breathe. All right? I told you that. And you said, fuck you, I'm going to sit here anyway. Holy shit. Look at that. That looks like them s'mores or Oreos Pop-Tarts. S'moreos.
All right, they're slathered with frosting.
Yeah, look, the filling still needs something. It still needs something. It's almost like those brownie fucking... What ones you get from, what is it, Quick Star back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Which ones were they? The fudge or something?
S'mores?
I was so burnt the fuck out of those. I could never eat another one of them.
S'mores?
Oh, every morning.
Dude, this is a double gag reflex on this thing. This is gross.
Come here, I'll show you a gag reflex.
Man.
You guys are fucking gross.
That's a bad Pop-Tart. 0.
What?
Yeah.
I'm conflicted.
If you eat something and your throat gags, it's a 0.
What if you just put it too far down too quick?
It was the taste. That was awful. And I saw Pappa J kind of go, bleh. He's still eating it.
I'm conflicted, and I'll tell you why.
Tastes like shit, but you can eat it?
Around the edges, like right as you're inhaling, as you're about to take a bite, right after you swallowed it, you can taste banana bread. But all through the middle, while you're chewing it, it tastes like you just had a chemical factory explode in your mouth. All right, it smells like it, and it tastes like it after you swallow it, but when you're eating it, it's horrible. So I'm conflicted. I'm going to have to go with a 2. What do you think, Z?
Wow, you're going that high?
Yeah, and that is a high score.
I don't know, man. I mean, we got these soft Taco Bells sitting here. Right, we got
those were delicious.
We got the beer, bunch of different kinds of beers. We've already inundated our taste buds. I can say this: there's more flavor in this Pop-Tart than there was the Apple Jacks,
and that's unfortunate because the flavor is shit.
Now, is that flavor banana bread?
No.
It's
like
a chocolate. I taste a chocolate flavor. There's like a chocolate something, maybe a banana mixed with chocolate chips, but it's not bread.
Maybe a banana after it's been up somebody's ass.
I love that flavor.
It's a wonderful
I love that flavor. It's very wonderful. It's very aromatic, palpable. I enjoy ass bananas.
It's how you met your wife.
I've eaten. Well, she has a lot to store in
wow,
there. So
yeah, she can store the entire box.
What the fuck did you say about my wife? Fucking dig here. Eat this Pop-Tart. Dick ass. You better not squish that into the carpet with your stupid fucking chair. You're such a butthole.
That's where the banana was.
you guys are dicks.
Holy shit, this is a great show.
Okay, I give that a 3.5. 3.5. I like that tart. I ate the full one of this one. I didn't eat the full one of the last one. I think I gave the last one a 3.
I can understand somebody liking this. It's just
You have to be drunk.
right, and he is.
No, it's a 3.5. It's better than the Apple Jacks. Am I wrong?
I scored the Apple Jacks higher.
That's the problem, because now you're thinking about your fucking score again. And you're like, what the fuck? Because Apple Jacks is not that good.
It had more flavor than the Apple Jacks. It's just the flavor wasn't as good. So, there's that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see.
There is that.
Boss man, you guys all gave your score already?
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm going to let you guys introduce this next snack. I'm going to go ahead and use the
shitter.
Get out of the studio real quick. Let me hand you this snack first. I'm digging
Oh,
up here.
got a snacky snack.
Hey, you can see my feet. Hey, what up? All right, you introduce this, and I'll be right back.
All right, what we have here? Ooh, okay, we have Pop-Tarts. I believe I have tried these before. These are Eggo Pop-Tarts. They're frosted maple flavor. Let's see. All right, so I'm opening up. He's got one packet of these, by the way. I will bust one in half. Looks like they skimped out once again on the frosting. And the inside, it smells like maple. What's that smell?
Smells like syrup.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see.
It's better than the last one.
Well, I mean, feet would be better than the last one. But does it taste like an Eggo waffle, which is also designed to be put into a microwave or a toaster oven?
Tastes like butterscotch.
That's the smell. Thank you. Butterscotch, not maple. They missed the mark again. How can they miss the mark 3 times in a row?
What? Are you kidding me? Let me try this sucker right now. I'm going to try it live. You're going to get my reaction straight up. Ooh, it
smells like a
Holy
Eggo.
shit. Let's try it. What up, Jacob Thompson on Facebook? How you doing, big dog? Oh my gosh.
All right.
Wait a minute.
I have a score ready.
You got a what ready?
A score. And that score is a 2.5.
Hold on. What is it?
2.5.
Why?
Because it tastes like butterscotch, not Eggos. And how can they miss? Don't they have an R&D department? Huh?
I think they're throwing shit at wall.
To make you buy boxes of it.
At a wall, and they're trying to find out which one sticks. I can tell you that much. What do you think, boss man?
I thought it was awful. That was another low score 2.
What the fuck? A low score 2?
Yeah, I'll give it 2.5.
Pop-Tarts usually, I feel like they're up there with Oreos. Because Oreos can put out all kinds of different flavors, all kinds of different snacks.
Yeah, but they actually make them taste like something.
Oreos can even put out shit that has nothing to do with flavors, like Pokemon and Mario. No flavors, just collect these fucking Oreos, right? And they will sell like cakes, and you don't even have to taste them.
I think you're.
I feel like Pop-Tarts is that same way.
I think you're looking at the difference between Nabisco and Kellogg's.
Why you say that?
Because Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, they're missing the mark on all of these flavors, and Nabisco always hits the mark dead nuts.
You sound like you're fucking drinking. Hit some dead nuts. So I can tell you, they're not getting political, right? There's no politics involved here. They're not putting out weird flavors. They're not forming to one specific.
They're not putting out a resistance flavor.
They're not doing anything crazy. They're just being normal.
BLM flavor Pop-Tarts.
Right?
That's next month.
None of that garbage, I'll tell you that much.
Guys can be girls Pop-Tarts.
Guys can be girls Pop-Tarts. What the fuck? Girls can be girls. You just made whoever was about to come in here and listen to the podcast.
She said, fuck it, I'm out.
All right, I'm going to have to agree with you guys. That is a 2. That is a god-awful flavor. I'm not sure what like you said, Pappa J, there has to be somebody who's trying these at a bench somewhere. They're just only
their R&D
is to develop your taste buds to taste Pop-Tarts.
Right.
But much like cat shit and people who have cats, normally when you live with it, you become what's called scent deaf.
Right.
It's got to be at a corporate level. Like, that tastes good, boss.
You start to
let's
not smell
put
it.
that
So
in
I'm
production.
assuming if you try a food over and over and over and over, you're going to burn yourself out. You're not going to have the same taste you did. So you got to mix it up. So that's why these flavors come out. And I feel like if you're a Pop-Tart connoisseur, you understand the actual texture is supposed to be.
Right.
You understand how much filling, how much frosting's on top. And I don't think any of that happened with any of these.
Right.
I'm very disappointed in this Pop-Tart show. This Pop-Tart themed snack time.
Yeah, it does fucked up.
Nothing broke a 4. I gave a 3.5, I think, to the Apple Jacks one.
Right.
And now I want to take that back because I think the fucking banana bread one tastes better than the Apple Jacks one, and I give the banana bread a fucking 3. What's going on with Pop-Tarts? It's so confusing.
Right.
Get your shit together.
Pop-Tarts is fucking up.
Get your fucking shit together. We got one more snack.
Oh, do we have one more?
We have one more snack.
one
No
more
Pop-Tarts.
liquid?
We need that liquid. Papa J, I'm going to let you pick from the door inside of that mini fridge right there. There's liquids. You get to pick, grab one, and we will try that. Oh, you tried the secondary Monster Water. Last week we did remember the skateboarding Warped Tour Monster Water? What is the...
How do I not remember that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What did I...
we
was
did
I
the
here last
sparkling
weekend?
water?
Was I here last weekend?
We did that, right?
No.
Okay, open that fridge. There should be 2 that are tall shaped like that. Or are there 2 different ones?
Just the one. I think one of the babies grabbed it.
No.
It's just over here.
What is that? Okay. There's 2 of them. Whoa, I thought we tried that last week.
Nope.
Sorry, that's my fault. There is 2 different sparkling waters. Now they're different flavors. Why are you bringing?
See a root beer?
What do you want to try? The root beer or that Monster 2 or Warped Water?
Let's try this because I feel like this is a
All right,
limited
let me
thing.
grab that from you real quick. Let me debut
That's a
this
good question.
bad man, Bajana. I can tell you.
I'm going to go get cups.
Papa J, thank you. You know where they're at, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Now, what I'm holding up that Papa J picked out of the fridge is the sparkling Deep Well water. It's from the Vans Warped Tour. You can see right there. It's got these cool graphics on there. It's got the monster graphic in the TV right there. It's got a cool little robot. It's no joke, Deep Well water. There's nothing much in it. It says Monster Tour water. Pure clean water is the elixir of life. Put it in a can, please. That would be the nicest thing anybody could possibly do. This feels like I'm reading a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, Monster. We're about to try this. I'm going to open it up. It's not I don't feel any carbonation. The can's not hard. Right, let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, God on me. Oh, these are my favorites. The least dirtiest cup, or the most dirtiest cup I'll take from you guys. Let's try this. Whoop!
Dude, it's all over the laptop.
Oh, no. Get a paper towel, quick.
No, we're good.
Why would you ask why when I say quick?
We're good. Okay, I just literally poured Monster water all over our laptop and it switched frames. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. We're still streaming. We're going live. Everything's good. I know Joke spilt water on my laptop, so if something happens, we'll come back.
I can't believe you did that.
That's never happened
And
before.
I can't believe I'm like, oh my God, Paige, quick, get a paper towel. And she's like, why?
She's still standing here.
Go get a paper towel. Or a towel, please. I
Don't
appreciate
ever
it.
say why again.
Well, I can't use it to rub it down because then I'm going to shut something off. Oh, somebody tried something?
It's like tonic water.
Ooh. There's no flavor.
No, there's none.
But there's... I taste sparkle. Who else tastes sparkles?
Me.
Anybody else taste sparkles?
Me.
All right. You see me just
I
smack my
saw
keyboard?
that. I saw
I
that.
smacked my keyboard with this paper towel and I wiped up all the shit.
It's a
Thanks,
sparkling
ladies.
water. I like sparkling water. It's not as good as liquid death. I'll give it a 3.5.
Okay, now Perrier is another popular sparkling water, right? It's that yellow one that looks like a lemon bottle or whatever.
Right.
That, comparatively speaking, is horrible compared to this. That is fucking god-awful.
Right. That's poor man's water.
I'm going to go next. This is very refreshing almost. It's
All right.
refreshing to the point that I don't care if there's no flavor. Like when I drank this, at first I was like expecting something bitter, maybe taste the carbonation liquid or fluid that they use to help carbonate it. None of that. Holy shit.
I think it's just
carbonated water. Yeah. Deep Well. I think the Deep Well matters. So let me see that can again, Papa J.
Please, read the printing on there. I cannot.
No, I already tried to. It's god awful. It looks and it sounds like a 12-year-old fucking did it. But this is.
Well, of course, it's Monster.
This is what we're trying. The Monster Deep Well Warped Tour water. So I guess if you go to the Warped Tour, this is what they were giving out. It's kind of cool. Let's set that down. Now, I gave my score. Boss man, what do you think?
That's a 1. It's an awful water.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's disgusting.
Why?
Because
it tastes like any other sparkling water.
Right, which is disgusting.
Right.
All right.
He hates it all. What score did you give it? A 1?
He gave it a 1.
There's not been one standout.
He doesn't know anything
at all on today's
about what's good.
Snack time.
Yeah. This has been a horrible snack time. You ever do this to me again?
I'm sorry, but I can say there is. I don't want to even crown an MVP because nothing broke 4. Nothing broke 4. We got a 3.5, and that was the banana bread Pop-Tart from me, which I think would ultimately grade that the MVP by default. What I'm talking about.
I feel like the Apple Jacks
is this
probably scored higher.
You really?
What'd you give the Apple Jacks late? Do you remember?
I gave it a better score than the other one.
Really? Really? I think all of us gave the Apple Jacks a better score, but some of us wish we would have brought that down a little bit.
Is that what you think?
But overall, you're right. I think point-wise, MVP for tonight's show, he's the Pop-Tarts Applejack. I feel bad for the Eggo one. That one just completely bombed.
Right, it sucked.
It was awful.
It should have been syrupy and delicious.
It's
but it wasn't.
I know. It was crumbling everywhere. Hey, did you guys check the expiration date?
No.
You did not?
2 years ago.
I know better than that.
All right, one more thing I want to do.
Do we ask the babies their score on the water?
If you want to. Go ahead.
Hey, G, what score do you give that
Dizzle, what do you think that score is?
I would give that score a 4.5.
Look at that.
A 4.5.
I really like sparkling water.
Holy crap. Well, she turned the tides.
Right.
She turned the tides. What about you, little Nolly?
Even though we're not babies.
You're a baby.
Even though we're not babies.
You're a baby.
What was that?
Look, you got a mouth half full of teeth. You're either a baby or a meth head.
Yeah,
she didn't say it. Look,
what did you just say to me?
Yeah, okay. What was your score on the water?
A 5.5.
A 5.55? Why do you like it?
Because it's good.
Because it's good? What does it taste like?
Tastes like sparkling water.
What does sparkling water taste like?
Good.
All right.
Well,
what does good taste like?
Good.
Sparkling water.
All right, sparkling. Okay, because hey, you heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 5.5555 from this little one. Hey, she's getting more. You're gonna spill it everywhere. Okay. Pappa J, I think that is the MVP for tonight's show, right? The sparkling water. The kids just turned the tides. It was gonna be that weird Pop-Tart. Not no more. Make sure you guys share that in the background. But what we got to do is cut the commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing some nostalgia.
Oh, man.
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Have you ever wanted to fly a plane? Yeah! Well, you can now with Big Lip Radio's new game called Fly the Plane. You could check it out on the Google Play Store for free. Yeah, that's right. 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 Free. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you hear that, it means it's time for nostalgia. And it's where I come up with one clue. About 35 seconds long.
About 35 seconds.
And all you got to do is guess the name of the game. clue belongs to.
Yeah.
And all you have to do that with, or how you do that, is by going to our social media at BigLipRadio, or if you're old school, podcast at BigLipRadio.com, and just type the name of the game in anywhere, and I'll hit you up via DM, direct message for all the oldies that are out there watching. We got a lot of 55-plus people watching us.
There are a lot of kids,
because of you.
There are a lot of kids who don't know what DM stands for because they've had it their whole lives.
And they're just not.
And we
quite
actually
sure.
started out by saying the word direct messaging.
That's what it is.
Right.
They shortened it to DM. But yes, we will DM you a picture of our Big Lip Radio prize vaults. We got a bunch of them. A bunch of prize vaults. But you get to pick a prize and we'll send it to you. So that's how you win. That's how you play. But let's go ahead and review last week's clue. You ready, Pappa J?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
You cannot rest.
What a simple task. Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt than I thought.
Nostalgia.
Yes, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue just for you and your opportunity to go guess. But don't go guess because that was last week's clue. We're going to play a brand new one. But first, I have to find out if Pappa J or the boss man had any idea what this was. Do you any idea, Pappa J, what this game is?
I have no idea.
Not even a guess?
Nope.
Nothing? Nada?
Nuh-uh.
Zilch? Zippo? Zero?
I got nuh-uh.
Boss man, what
Nope,
about
not
you?
a clue.
No clue?
No clue for you.
Okay, well, I can tell you, this game, the third in the series, had just come out. The third in the original series. Now, it's got a lot of other
Bond?
off branches, and like a Dark Alliance is the name of one of the off branches of this game. But it just came out, and it's a number 3, and it is killing it right now. It is so good. It's awesome. It's got a lot of Steam gameplay time from a lot of people. Right, but you can. It came out on other consoles. You guys have any idea?
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this game is Baldur's Gate 1.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. Shut the front door. Baldur's Gate 1. If that's the game you guessed last week or during the whole week, because you have one whole week to guess the name of that game, you were notified. You got the pick a prize from the BigLipRadio prize vault. But do not worry. If you did not get to do it last week, you have a whole nother week. This brand new clue that I came up with just for you. And this is your opportunity to go to all of our social media or type it in the chat. I'll let you guys know if you're the winner individually because I can't just constantly give away, the clue because then everybody will get it. And I want people to secretly win. So you'll all be notified at the same time. Either way, go guess. Big Up Radio is all of our social media. Are you guys ready for this clue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what it is?
No.
Okay, let's play it.
Yeah.
Yes, like I said before, when you hear that sound, that means it's the end of the clue just for you and your opportunity to go guess the name of that game on all of our social media at BigLipRadio, or if you're old school, email BigLipRadio at podcast@BigLipRadio.com. Gents.
Yes.
Any idea?
It's a fighting game.
Any idea? Why did Eric just go, ha-ha?
I have no idea.
He was like, ha-ha.
It was a little creepy.
What was that?
That's what it said.
Ha-ha.
That character.
You might have been right. Do we got to hear it again real quick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hoo! Hoo! Sounds like somebody's getting shot, doesn't it?
Right. I have no idea. It's a fighting game of some sort.
Oh, hey, thank you, Daryl Doherty, for liking. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. No ideas for either one of you guys?
Is it that?
No, it is not. Hey, if you guys, like I said, tune in next week and you'll find out the name of that game. But, hey, I'd like to move on One thing I forgot to do at the top of the show, Pappa J.
Yes.
Pappa J, Papa Boner, Papa Wheelie, Papa Mama in the grave.
Right.
Papa Mau Mau.
Yeah, Papa Mau Mau. What is that? I don't know what that is.
50s beatnik thing.
50 beatnik. I do know we almost forgot to do one thing at the top of the show.
What was that?
And that is, my friend, ladies and gentlemen, giving Pappa J his third week.
Oh my God!
His third consecutive week.
I thought I was forgotten.
Of being showered with birthday gifts. Yes, I told you 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
That everybody deserves a birthday month, and I'm going to give you one. And ever since then, I've brought you gifts, and I told you I'm going to give you a gift, at least one gift.
Yeah.
Every time we do a podcast here in the month of August.
Oh, this is the best.
Up until your birthday, right?
Yeah.
There we go. So now you need a buff for me because I got to go hunt down your gift real quick.
All right, so what I'm telling everybody is when you're me, you deserve not a birthday, but a birthday month. Late?
Huh? Oh, we probably need some hand with that one-up cabinet.
Oh, you're right. Late. I imagine you can relate to a birthday month.
Nope, I didn't get a birthday month.
Well, we did recognize your birthday this year
Yeah.
for the first time.
Yep.
All right, Pappa J, I just brought you
Hey,
in.
that's
Don't
the same-
shake it.
that's the same
Don't
bag as-
fucking shake it.
I already shook it.
Quit shaking it. I brought you in a gift. Right
It's
here.
Loki.
Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. Now, this is your third week, right?
Third, yes.
Third week. And now next week will be the 23rd.
Right, that'd be my last.
And that'll be the last week you get presents,
Right.
but that'll be like your birthday show. Isn't it weird?
It will be, right.
Dude, he's going to flip out.
My
with what
wife
I
better
got him.
make you something because
no.
she made the boss man. Remember all those cookies or whatever she made you?
Oh,
What
that's
she
right.
made
She
you?
Oh, the
made him
brownies.
something.
The
brownie
brownies.
cookies.
Oh, the brownie cookies. Those are good. So let's expect something great for next week. I'm excited. But meanwhile, Pappa J, you have a gift sitting in front of you. I want you to open that bad boy right now and display to everybody what you received. Oh, man, I'm excited. Look at him. He's tearing through the wrapping paper.
Is it bacon pancakes?
So excited. Holy crap. What the heck is this?
Ooh.
What is this? What is this?
Princess Leia in the Bosk costume. It is a pop
Let
vinyl.
me see that bad
it is
boy.
Beautiful. Number 606 of the pop vinyl series.
You don't have that one?
No, I do not.
Look at that. That's cool. It says it's got two heads. It's got a double head feature.
Oh, so you can take the mask off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to see Princess Leia. That's the weird part. You can't see her, so you don't really know if that's Princess Leia underneath that helmet.
You have hibernation sickness. Your eyesight will return in time.
All right. That was her.
Right.
That's the best. Out, executive producers. What else did you get?
There's another thing in this
What?
bag.
Another one.
I see you digging still. What else did you get? Whoa!
Yeah! Kimmy, look, it's another Pokemon Battle Deck. I
Did
love
you get this
that.
one already?
I don't have that one, no.
Because I got you the
I have
other one last
other
week,
one,
so
right.
you have the other one to this series. So
Right.
now you have officially 3 battle decks. You have a Pokemon Go battle deck, and then you have those 2 from the recent series.
Right.
Obsidian Flames, I think that's what it is.
Right.
So
I
I
don't
could be
remember.
incorrect.
But yes.
But that is
Yes.
the new series.
That's
That is
one
cool.
big hammer.
Now you can actually battle with somebody.
Take a
and give
Tom
them-
X.
Nobody has to worry about having a deck or not. You have
Right.
2 of them
I have
pre-made.
2
Just carry them
decks.
both around. Be like, hey, let's practice or try something out. Or
Let's battle.
Help me figure it out.
I
So-
choose you.
Right.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
thank you. That is the best. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday. Now, in the meantime, while you enjoy your birthday gifts there, Pappa J,
Yes.
I have a little bit of
You have a story.
a dilemma.
Oh.
I got a little bit. How much time we got left?
18 minutes.
We got 18 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. I think I got enough time. I'm going to give you guys an option to choose your own adventure. I have 3 topics.
Kim just sent me this.
We can probably. What'd she send you? Why is she cursing? Because she got that for you?
Because I got the Pokemon deck.
Well, why does it make her mad, though? I'm confused.
For whatever reason, Pokemon gets under her skin.
Why?
I don't know, but it does.
There's a card that's pulled from the newest series that's going for $167 right now. A Charizard card. So there's money to be made still.
McDonald's, we missed it. Apparently just got done doing Pokemon Happy Meals.
What, again?
Right, now they're doing the all-chick Marvel movie.
Oh, my goodness.
Why is Disney making chick movies for dudes? And you're wondering why no one's buying tickets? What the fuck?
Right. So here's the 3 topics we have to choose.
All right.
And if
dilemma.
you're watching live, go ahead and type it in the chat, and you guys will all get the pick. Now, I want to get all your reactions here. So the first one, the topic I'm going to name off to you is called What the F Was That?
All right.
The second topic is called Butthole Poke, No Reaction.
Oh, man.
All right?
All right.
The third topic is called More TikTok. What would you guys, which topic out of the three, I'll go over it again. What the F was that was topic number 1.
Right.
Butthole Poke, No Reaction is number 2. And then TikTok, number 3.
Number 2.
I kind of want to go with what the F was that?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's 2 people here.
Yeah.
One that wants the Butthole Poke, No
'Cause
Reaction.
Yeah.
And then Pappa J wants...
What the F was that?
So how do we figure this out, guys? We got a rock, paper, scissors?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh! All right, so late one, we get to do butthole poke.
No reaction.
All right, so who pokes your butthole?
Hold on. Let me set this up real quick. I'm not even sure how to start this one. I was kind of hoping this one didn't get selected, but it's so...
you were steering us towards this one, liar.
It's so difficult to navigate, but I feel like we can get through it together. Now, it all started off about a month ago.
All right.
I'm being pressured by my wife to go ahead and set
to
up
put a Sharpie up your butt while you're having sex?
No, the toothbrush while we're in the shower. So the
okay.
plastic doesn't stick to the walls. You know what I mean? So you get a smooth. Anyways, well, you didn't do that? Me neither. I just saw it on a show. But my wife is on me because she's all about the family health thing, the family tree, sicknesses, are passed down.
Oh, Jesus.
And you got to make sure you do X,
Right.
Y, Z, and one of those things is that's included is a colonoscopy. So I set up an appointment for a colonoscopy, right? And I've been talking to people because I had to go to a consultation. I got a bunch of guys at the Nest who've done this as
You've
well.
already done
Every
this.
5 years,
Yep.
I have to do this. But this is the second time now. So this is
Right.
5
This is
years
second
after the
time
first
in a-
one
in
that
a
I did
month.
it live on this podcast. 5 years ago, remember I drank that drink that makes you just completely empty your bowels. So
Right.
we've already been over that, but I want to keep spreading awareness because it's not that big of a deal. After the first time, you remember, we went over it. Even you had one. You're like, it's not that bad. I woke up and it
was
felt like
horrendous.
I
he
had
didn't
the
wanna
best
do it.
sleep ever. He didn't want to. Nobody wants to the first time. It's awful. It's hideous. You're getting something shoved up your,
I
your
don't wanna do
rectum
it ever.
that's
I'll
bigger
never
than
do
what
it again.
normally comes out, I feel like, because I don't
Right.
know what comes out of you, but mine's not that big.
You
Anyways,
got rabbit poop?
Big enough to rip, apparently, but go
so
ahead.
I set up this appointment, and I go through the consultation. They say, okay, on this date, which happens to be this Thursday.
All right.
This Thursday, I'm taking the day off because I'm going to take a great
Damn.
nap, right,
All right.
to get the colonoscopy done. And throughout this whole last month, ever since everybody's known I'm about to have a colonoscopy, they've all
Right.
had an infatuation with my asshole.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure how else to go about this, but just to be straight up honest with you, I'll be standing at my desk,
All right.
kind of bent over just a little bit, maybe at a 45, not a 90,
All right.
but a 45, a little less, a 35 type of thing. And
All right.
I will feel some pressure
A little poke
coming from
through?
behind me. And, in my mind, it's just a fart, right? It's
All
just a
right.
build-up of fart. But then the next thing I hear is, and I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around, and the dude's like running around with his index finger up in the air, like, oh, I got him good. I got it, like fucking rubbing it under people's noses, like, that's his ass, that's his ass. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And everybody's pointing and laughing at me.
Right.
And apparently this guy came up behind me and got what he claims to be knuckle deep with his finger
Oh my
in
God.
my rectum.
Through your pants?
Through my pants, everything. And I could have swore that there was nothing. I didn't feel anything. Like, it wasn't that big. Like, there was nothing.
Well, I mean, once you get used to it, you're fine.
Here's the deal. I know I would have felt it. Let's just be real here. I know if I would have felt something inserting in that way. Maybe something coming out is a gamble, but nothing coming in is a question.
Right.
You know something coming in. Even if a hair is just hanging out by by that area, you understand that there's a hair hanging out. You need to get that shit out of there.
Right.
So if you feel that, I'm sure you'll feel cloth and about an inch layer of cloth and a finger up to a knuckle going in your rectum.
Right.
I didn't feel that. So I kind of brushed it off and just they were all talking shit for like a week. Like they all saw his knuckle halfway in my ass. I was like, video or it didn't happen, right? Pictures or it didn't happen. Nobody can produce it. So I'm like, no, you guys are just being exaggerators. And they swear to God, they all saw it go all the way in. So whatever, right? Blew it off. 2 weeks after, I'm in the kitchen cooking dinner. I like to do one of my favorites, breakfast for dinner, right? You got the
that's
eggs,
the best.
you got the bacon.
Pancakes.
I leave out the pancakes because I put hash browns, I do sausage, I do everything else but the pancakes because there's a lot already there. There's a high calorie meal and I don't want to add that fucking pancake. But the eggs, what I'll do is sometimes I'll make toast and I'll do a toad in the hole. Or I'll do the sunny side up egg in the center of some toast with other things on it. Right. That's really good. That's a big hit. But for the most part, I get so distracted. Hey, executive producer, could you shut the door and roll, please? I appreciate you.
What are you doing?
I appreciate you.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a podcast. Shut the door, or you're going to get spanked in front of all your friends live on camera.
Right.
Jesus. Damn. I didn't think I had to do this.
Damn.
Anyways, I'm in the kitchen, cooking up some food, whipping it up, doing my thing. And again, I feel pressure, a sensation back there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this time I kind of remember that feeling. So PTSD a little bit. I turn around and my wife's there, mouth to the floor, like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at her like, what did you just do? She's like, I got knuckle deep so far into your rectum. And I was like, why are you doing that? She's like, well, I was poking you in the ass just like you do me. I was like, I don't poke your butthole. I smack your butt cheek. And she's like, well, I didn't know that until now. I didn't think that could go that far in there. I was like, what do you mean go that far in there? And she's like, honey,
you've lost all your feelings.
She's like, honey. I felt the sides of the wall like swallow the pants off my finger as it came out. Like the pants were still in there. Like it's not a lie now. And I pulled it out. I was like, sure as shit. The fucking cloth was in there like an inch or two.
No way.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
I have
butthole.
Zero idea, but I can tell you,
butt's broken, man, because you had too many dental.
Number one,
up there.
why so many people is trying to stick their finger in my ass?
Not me.
It's not happened up until I started talking about this colonoscopy. And I felt like it was like a promotional thing. Like, here, give me support because I'm terrified already to get a camera shoved up there. So I don't know if they're like, here, let me help you out. See, buddy, let me stick your finger. Let me loosen this sucker up for the camera.
All right, Lade, I want to see if you can push your finger into his butthole.
I almost want to try that. I'm willing to stand up, and I'm going to let you poke until I say stop.
Dude, this is all that trauma you had with your uncle when you were growing up as a kid
I'm
playing
gonna
video
stand
games.
up.
Did you not know this? We knew this.
I'm gonna let you.
Your
I'm
uncle
gonna
had
let
issues
you poke
with you
until I say stop. Are you ready for this?
Make sure you stop when he says stop. There,
when I say stop,
dude.
That means stop. Here, I gotta.
I can't be.
Can you guys see it? Can you see it?
Right, hold on. I'm gonna bring my finger over there.
All right. Somebody come poke. Somebody. Is that a?
Hold on, I'm bringing.
That's not a finger. That's a bullet. You're gonna push hard.
I'm bringing my finger over here.
I got it. Look out. I gotta come. What are you doing? Get out of here. That's not a finger, and that's not a bullet. Why are you thrusting behind me, you sick fucker?
I thought that's what you guys did when you played video games.
I just simply wanted somebody to push right there as hard, not as hard, but as far as they could until I said stop. Slow and steady wins the race, right? You guys are fucking assholes.
To be slow and steady.
So either way, now I have to go, and I'm terrified to go get a fucking colonoscopy.
Why? You're not gonna feel anything.
Well, you should be.
I'm gonna wake up, and last time the doctor said
wake up
specifically, and this will never leave my mind. Specifically, the doctor looked at me and my wife, and we're like, "How was it? Did everything look good?" And they're like, "Yeah, everything was great." But on our way in, we noticed there was insertions, like little, what do they call little scratches?
Fissures.
There
you go.
The fissures. That's the word they use. I was like,
that's the word you don't want to hear.
There's little fissures on the way in, but that's nothing to worry about. And me and my wife looked at each other. We're like, so like there's cuts on my asshole.
It's just evidence of a healthy dating life. You're fine.
So you have tears.
No, so was it? They weren't like, holy shit, you need stitches. They're like, everything's great. Just something, it's. Just be careful, because what happens is when you take that drink, you're obviously going to the bathroom quite a bit, and you're cleaning up after yourself. So this time around, I'm using dude wipes or one of them disposable wipes.
You just need a bidet.
And I'm going to try to make sure that doesn't happen, because I'm curious to what they say. But now that everybody's finger has gone up there, I'm afraid they're going to come back and say, this is the second time we've seen small fissures on your asshole. Is there something you and your wife need to talk about?
Right.
This is what I'm terrified of. I'm waking up in the middle of the night sweating, being like, I'm not gay! I'm not gay!
Dude, I just saw your uncle go up your rear.
There's nothing wrong with being that way. I'm just not that way.
That's just not you?
It's just not that way. I don't care if I turn out somehow that way, but right now I'm not that way.
I don't know. I mean, I've often had suspicions.
I don't feel like I need to be that way. You know what I mean?
You watch a lot of anime. I know that.
Oh, I don't watch hentai. That's your thing.
Oh,
that's my
true.
wife's thing.
That's your wife's thing, not
We've
mine.
gone over that.
Right.
Holy crap, guys. I can tell you this.
Oh, shit.
I can tell you right now, I'm terrified of Thursday.
Right.
So I got to go to work tomorrow.
Fuck, Thursday.
And then Thursday is the day it's going to happen. I know I'm going to have a great nap, but I'm mortified at like how on a scale, like, you know, the gay scale, how gay are you? Like, I feel like I can say that. There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Like, I'm going to rank somewhere on there.
Right. I'm a -1.
Yeah, right. I feel like you're up there. You're just like the closet nerds that we are. Like, you go to work and unless people know who you are, they couldn't tell you're a nerd. Now I got a tattoo on my forearm where people can tell because it's a PlayStation controller.
Right.
Always that people are like, oh yeah, PlayStation. I'm like, PlayStation sucks. And they're like, why do you have the tattoo? I was like, I have a lot. I started off as a PlayStation fanboy. I got a lot of memories of that. My goodness. So that's the butthole poke story, my friend. I can say I'm 110% mortified. Now, when this was all going down, I had this kind of same discussion with my wife, right?
Uh-huh.
With my wife. And I'm not sure
be a good one.
what happened with her or what she wandered off or ventured off, but we were in the car, and I was kind of upset because I was like, honey, you really stuck your knuckle in there. And she was like, you're still talking about this? It's been like fucking 3 days. And I was like, well, it doesn't hurt, but I'm terrified.
Yeah,
and she's
you're
like,
mortified.
stop being a bitch. I'm like, no. I was like, stop doing this. But we're in the car, and we're trying to have a serious conversation. And we're headed west, so the sun's beating in her face.
All right.
And it's just the perfect glow. So you can see every detail. You can see her little mustache fuzzies coming.
Oh, shit.
Right.
The girls don't want to hear that.
So now she's in the car, and she's starting
Lake's
to
laughing his
starting
ass
to wipe
off.
her
I
upper
was going to
lip.
say, it's a good way to die if you would tell her that.
Well, remember Disney. Remember we all went to the mall together back in 2010? David Disney. He was one of our bestest friends in the whole wide world.
Right.
He used to host this show. Disappeared, left once and never heard back from him.
I talked to him on Xbox just last week for
you did?
an extended period
Holy
of time.
shit! How's he doing?
Married, has a beautiful boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he out from under his parents or with his parents?
Oh, I didn't ask.
Because
But
his
I
parents
certainly-
used the shit out of him.
I certainly felt like he was king of his own homestead.
Sounded like it, didn't it?
Right?
That's
He's
how he always
married
was,
with
confident.
with a baby boy.
But anyways, him
5
and my
years old.
wife and I went to the mall with little Paigey or maybe little Caden, and the sun shines through the sunlights and it hits people and it reflects off things. Well, it just so happened to shine on my wife's face, and Disney looks over and says, "Oh damn, look at that! That light makes your mustache pop, girl." Like it was a good thing. And she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And smacks the shit out of him. Smacks the fuck out of him. Anyways, mustache is radiating. I can see some sweat starting to formulate, right? Some of that body moisture building up, and she goes to wipe it, and then she starts kind of digging around her nose cavities, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? 30 seconds go by. She's still kind of like hovering around there. I was like, just pick it already. She's like, what do you mean? I was like, pick your fucking nose. I see you hovering. And she's like, stop, or I'll stick this thing halfway in your ass again. She was about to call me the F word. She's like, I can't say that word. And I was like, I know, you want to say it too. A lot of people do, but we just can't say that in today's society.
Right, I never
it's
say
not
that
right.
word. I don't like it.
She this close. I was like, now I know how you really feel about me, asshole. And she's like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I can say that word. And I was like, all right. She leans over after trying to dig this booger out that I figured out she's digging for, and does a covers one nostril. Nothing comes out. And I was like, what the fuck was that? She's like, oh, nothing. I just sneezed a little bit. And now I'm full on paying attention to her. And I see her fucking finger go out the other one and go, and fucking blows out the huge.
Oh, no.
Fucking, what's that goo guy from the Ghostbusters name? Slimer?
Slimer, yeah.
Slimer? Is that his name? Grimer?
Yep, Slimer.
Anyway, Slimer pops out of her fucking nose and nails her steering wheel. And you hear the fucking, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And this thing just starts running down the steering wheel. And she's like, I don't know. And I was like, clearly you don't do cocaine, because that wouldn't have came out of your fucking nose. It's clear and it's just dripping. Oh my God. And I was like, you stick your finger halfway in my butt, and then you blow that out of your nose and expect me to think you're not that kind of way?
Right. You're that kind of way.
Yeah, you're definitely that kind of way, wifey. That's you. Hopefully you're one of the 30,000 people watching this right now.
That's you.
Oh, my gosh. Not only that, but I wish I had a camera recording the whole time. A fucking camera, because it's almost unbelievable that this shit happened.
Right.
And it did. It's not a lie. And I'm not making this shit up. It no shit happened. If you bring her in here right now, she'll tell you, hey, Kate!
Oh, she'll never hear you.
Kate!
Want me to get her?
Yeah, bring her in here. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. There she is. Where'd she go? Oh, damn. All right. Thank you, K-Dog. I guess the wife left.
She went for Kleenex.
But we'll get an update and we'll put that video on TikTok. And by the way, we need more TikTok in our life. Go check out our TikTok live streams.
TikToks.
How much time we got left, Pappa J?
2 minutes.
We only got 2 minutes left.
Minute 41.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, that's what we got.
Holy shit.
Minute
I'm kind of
35.
excited.
Yeah, why?
I'm kind of excited.
Are you going to tell them about our TikTok?
Guess that actor.
We don't have time for that.
I got you good, motherfucker.
My birthday month.
It's your birthday. We haven't had to do it for the last 4 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is what we like to call Guess That Actor. And no shit. It's where I go through and list all kinds of movies that this actor, actress has been in. And their goal, when I mean there, it's Pappa J and Boss Man's goal to guess who this actor is. And it's just for bragging rights, right?
Right.
And it's just for bragging rights. So I'm going to start off right away by giving you a movie. Isn't it great how we just hop right into this?
Hop right in.
I don't even give a fuck. 2002. A movie called My Little Eye. My Little Eye. I start off slow and then I start to get a little quicker. In 2003. The Last Cowboy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's 2 movies right there. That looks like Pappa J in the pictures while you're waiting to watch us live when they cycle through at the top of our show, our live stream.
Yeah.
One of the pictures that pops up is totally like a cowboy hat, and you look like one of the covers.
Oh, no.
That's the funniest thing ever of that movie. The Last Cowboy, you look like you belong in that. All right. Third movie, 2004. Man, that's crazy. 2002, 2003, 2004. 2004, I Want to Marry Ryan Banks. Sorry, the executive producers are telling us to get off. We're telling them to go fuck yourself. We're going to spend another 2 minutes.
No.
I Want to Marry Ryan Banks, 2004.
You got it?
Yep.
Pappa J. No way. Every time you throw your phone down, that means you got it. Yeah. What is the initials?
PC.
You fucking...
Damn.
You fucking did get it. Okay, let me go through for the people that are just watching. 2010, A-Team. 2005, Wedding Crashers.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. You wouldn't think you would be in that one, right? 2016, War Dogs. 2012, The Place Beyond the Fines. There you go. 2018, The Mule. Dungeons and Dragons 2023, Joker. Right. 2019, we have Maestro 2023. 2009, He's just not into you. Right. 2013, American Hustle. 2021, Nightmare Alley, The Hangover Part 2, Hangover Part 3, Hangover 1. 2011, one of my favorite movies, Limitless. I really enjoy that movie.
I've never seen it.
You take a clear pill and you just become smart, and then now you're hooked on this clear pill. But the whole goal is to find a formula that helps, so you don't have to be addicted anymore. You just take it when you need it.
Yeah, you use 100% of your brain.
I'm telling you, it's the best. Burnt 2015. Silver Linings Playbook is another popular movie by this one. 2012, American Sniper 2014, and 2018, another good movie, A Star Is Born. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't figured it out yet, Boss Man, any idea?
Nope.
This is Bradley Cooper. For those of you out there who guessed Bradley Cooper, give yourself a pat on the back. It's really cool. Appreciate you for participating, gentlemen. Pappa J, once again, had not been stumped.
Right.
I don't know if you can possibly ever be stumped.
Right. Speaking of movies, you know I got the game room now, right?
Yeah.
So I can put on any movie I want and not have to worry about kids wandering through.
Yeah.
And I got a little girl who's got a huge appetite for horror movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this weekend, me and Tinley watched A Quiet Place.
Oh, that's freaky.
Great movie. Fucked her up, man.
Oh, I
She
bet.
said, I need something with jump scares. I said, I'll show you something with some jump scares. Great movie.
What about 13 Ghosts?
It's all right. You saw it at an impressionable age.
I love 13 Ghosts.
Right.
It's my favorite movie. One of my favorites of all time. All the different. They need origin stories for all of those.
Right, they do. They can do
for all the
13
ghosts.
spin-offs.
It's so good, and I
Right.
enjoy each and every one of them. It's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, making it to the end. It's been a whole 3 weeks of Pappa J's birthday month.
Yeah!
Not only that, we talked about all kinds of other shenanigans. Butthole poke, no feeling. That's me. TikTok. Make sure you go. I'm telling you, every night we're going to stream at least twice.
We're doing live TikToks, man.
I do one, and Pappa J does one.
You can't miss it.
I almost do a whole BigLipRadio show on every night now
He
for an
does.
hour. I do an impromptu snack time if we get 10,000 likes. I do all kinds of crazy shit. So make sure you go to our TikTok, follow us, give us all kinds of likes, and then we'll share our thoughts with you. That's what TikTok's for, right? And in the meantime, make sure you go like, subscribe, everything else. Bossman, I don't know. You were here for this, weren't you? This song? I'd like to leave on this song.
Let's do it.
Yes. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hopefully, you all have a great rest of the week. I know we will. And with that being said, we will catch you guys next Tuesday. Love you. And have a great one. Peace.
Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, know the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the